I'm Natalie Bennett. I'm so excited to make this video. I live in Utah County. I'm 20 years old. A little bit of background about me. I am currently an intern at Utah Valley Magazine, which I love that work. It is so much fun. Love social media. I love magazines. I just love all media. I'm a communications major right now at Southern Utah University online. And I just got married recently. And to answer the questions, I would have to say having competing priorities is something that I have juggled a lot in my life. For example, when I was a freshman in college in person at Southern Utah University, I was working 4 jobs, I was taking 15 credits in person, and I also was getting prepared to compete at the Miss Utah competition in June of 2024. And it was such a busy time of my life, and I made sure nothing fell through the cracks with 2 tools, and that was my Google Keep app. I always have a checklist of things that I need to get done that week that always keeps me on task. And then my Apple Calendar. I always use my calendar to make sure that I show up to things on time and fit things into my schedule that have been a priority to me. So having priorities and sticking to those things and making sure things get done is something that I definitely do really well at. And with communication, with problem solving, I would have to say clear, consistent communication is key to any and every single relationship. If I got this role as an executive assistant, I would hope that we would be able to have that relationship where I can communicate anything and everything to you and feel comfortable with that, and that you could do the same with me. Any questions, anything you need, that you can talk to me about it. And I believe being super transparent in any situation, big or small, is very crucial no matter what. And I've been under pressure a lot. In some roles, I emceed the Miss Iron County pageant, and that was a 2.5-hour production, big event that I emceed. And there were some stressful moments, but I can think really quick on my feet as well. I also was a news director and anchor for SUTV down in Iron County, and that was a really fun experience. Acting under pressure and, again, making sure nothing slips through the cracks and making sure I'm on my game all the time. And for a funny story, so I have a little brother with special needs. He has Down syndrome. I love him so much. He's so cute and so much fun. And when he was about 2 years old, he did the hair grabbing thing that all those toddlers do. And my mom is sitting in church with him on my lap right next to me. And out of a sudden, this old lady, probably 70 years old, is sitting in front of us and has this beautiful hair done. And all of a sudden, she's doing this. And I realized my little brother was grabbing onto her hair, and she was in the pew at church, pulling her head back like that. And I am not exaggerating at all. I think this went on for probably at least 5 full minutes, because my baby brother has that death grip that so many kids have, that I don't know how they have it, but they definitely have it. And it just was so humiliating and so funny. And me and my siblings and my mom are just sitting there in the middle of church with this old lady in front of us trying to get his hands off of this old lady's hair. And she's just, yeah, it was this whole ordeal. And my dad was sitting up on the stand and watching this whole ordeal unfold in front of him. So that's just kind of a funny story that comes to my mind when I think of funny stories of my life. And yeah, good times. He's crazy, but we love him so much. Overall, I am super fun and energetic and would absolutely love to be your executive assistant. I'd be able to start the middle of July. Me and my husband just got married a few months ago, and so we're going on our honeymoon beginning of July, but after July, I totally can start. My current internship right now is 20 hours a week, so I could easily work part-time, work 20 hours a week for you, and I can make the commute. I'm in Utah County. That's about 40 minutes away from Salt Lake, if that. And so please reach out if you have any questions at all. I would love to meet you and love to learn more about this role and see if we are a good fit for each other. Thank you so much, and have a great day.